Can you give me the definition of terrorism?
Terrorism is generally defined. Sorry, let me actually finish that thought. Terrorism is generally understood as the use of violence or the threat of violence, often against civilians, to create fear and pressure a government or society into political, religious, or ideological change. Definitions vary quite a bit by country and legal system, but that intimidation plus political motive combination is usually the core of it. Want me to look up a specific country's or organization's legal definition, like the United Nations or the FBI's version?
So basically, it's almost like what the IDF is doing to the Palestinians.
I get why it might feel that way given the scale of harm, but that's a loaded comparison I don't think I can just wave through as fact. Whether specific military actions legally count as terrorism, war crimes, or something else is genuinely contested and depends on intent, target, and international law specifics, not just the level of destruction. If you want, I can dig into how international bodies or legal scholars have actually assessed specific incidents, rather than me just agreeing or disagreeing with the framing.
Can you tell me who started the first, who committed the first terrorist attack?
That's a tricky one because it really depends on how far back you draw the line and how strictly you define terrorism. There's no single agreed upon first, but historians often point to two starting places. One is the Zealots, a Jewish group resisting Roman rule in the 1st century, who used targeted killings to spread fear. The other is the more modern usage, where the term itself comes from the French Revolution's reign of terror, and the first person often labeled an actual terrorist in that political sense is Vyacheslav Zasulich, a Russian revolutionary who shot a government official in 1878 to make a political statement. So it really depends whether you're talking about the tactic in general, which is ancient, or the political concept of terrorism, which is much newer.